fine. Can you hear me, ma? His voice is clear? Yes. Good. Finally. Now, good afternoon, everyone. How are you all? Fine. Good. Good. I am good too. Thank you. Nice. You are in Josh. Now, don't worry. We have a big class. So the Josh will be gone. Don't worry. Now, we'll see, sir. This is my first class. This is a 10th class. In 10 more days, class will be over. Now, let's see, everyone. Okay. If everyone completed their discussions, we can start the class. Especially the girls, if you complete your discussions, we can start our class. Now, good. Go here. Original ఎలా ఉన్నాయి DP Now, let's see. Open folder. DBS2. Now, let's see, everyone. We are just gonna see what we discussed in the previous classes. We have so many things. Now, let me start it, sir, here. Okay, now everyone, focus here, ma. Voice, focus here, sir. We have started our databases and MySql, and in that we did most of our course using the workbench, and in that we discussed some of the DDL data definition ones, we discussed some of the DQL one, we discussed some of the DML one. Okay, the TCL one and save point and the grant one we didn't discuss, ma. Okay, those things we'll just discuss it like in the revision concept tomorrow. We'll just revise it all revision, don't worry. And next we discussed something called tables. We discussed something called joins, aggregate functions, aggregations. We discussed something called sort, which is order by, group by. Most of your questions are based on this only. Most of your questions are based on this. And what you discussed yesterday we discussed something called views. We discussed something like stored procedures. We discussed something like indexes. I'm just going to repeat what is index. I'm just going to repeat what is view. I'm going to repeat what is stored procedure one more time. Once we understand all these three, we'll discuss functions and then we'll do one small project so that you will understand how you can make your MySql journey useful. Okay. And still we need to go with the simple things like see. Again, I'm telling you, the course whichever we designed, this is for the Python people. Like these people, Python, most of the things you will need in your real time, it will be useful. But this doesn't mean that you are perfect in the MySQL. That is why I'm telling you to become perfect, start your SQL 50. There will be lot of things which you will come into that SQL 50 which we didn't cover it. And those things I will explain it when you come to that point. Because if you don't know the exact use, if you don't get the criteria, if I explain it also, it won't make much sense. Okay? Now, let's start here, sir. Let's explain it here. We are using a GUI tool called Workbench. We are using today's last class for SQL. No, tomorrow is last class for SQL. Today is project day. Tomorrow is revision and interview questions. That would be the last. Okay. Only for MySQL, not for the batch. Don't worry. MongoDB is there. Okay. You still need to cover the MongoDB. Now, by the way, how many of you started SQL 50 lead code? Raise your hands. How many of you started? Very good. Remaining people, sir. Just thinking when to start. Hey, if you anyone is thinking today evening nice morta is there, Ray. You can put your Jataka. If you give me, I will set you a nice morta so that you can start. Seriously, start it as soon as possible, Ray. Now, I'm getting stuck. Spelling mistake. Now, let's start here. Go here. Let's start. Now, okay. See here, we have 5 databases. I'm gonna show you one more time the databases which we created. And in the databases only, I will show you what is view, what is stored procedure, or what is index one more time. Once we understand them, we'll see the function also, so that a better view will be there. Now go here. Let's go with the shop. This is the database. Inside the shop database, you have tables. Can you see here 4 things are there? A database contains in MySQL, a database contains 4 things. One is table, another one is view, another one is stored procedure, and functions. We have been seeing it till now tables only. What is the data in tables? Tables are used to fill the data, like rows and columns. To store the data in rows and columns, we use something called table. Now you can add some data into the table, you can delete some data into the table, you can update some data into the table, you can alter the table, you can do so many things. Let's go into one table, sir. Here I have a table called employees. I am clicking it here. Then I got it. This one, oh, this is a simple table. Let's go to here something big table, customers. Now focus here. Now. Don't worry, Ma, you will get a clarity when you started to do it slowly. See, there is a famous thing that the Rome is not built in one day. That's a famous proverb. Understand this thing, not only in my class, any class, this is how the usual process will be. As we know already, we will explain each day one topic. That doesn't mean students will complete one topic in per day. No, I know that. For example, imagine if tomorrow MySQL completes That doesn't mean that I won't answer your queries in your MySQL. No. Until your course completes, anything in MySQL will be answered. Even after the course, I can answer it. That's not a big deal. Second, we are teaching you two things. One is MySQL and MongoDB. In real time, you don't need two things. Any one is enough. To start your career or to make your full stack, any one is enough. On the first day only, I told you. I will explain you both. Because you had an understanding of MySQL, MongoDB will be easy. But if you are until you are 100% sure, don't leave this MySQL. Make it complete. Imagine explaining this MySQL taking me to you some 10 days. You practice it for 30 days. Become master in it. Then try to practice the MongoDB. Believe me, when you say it like 30 days, sir, I don't have that much time. That's what the juniors think. But 30 days is very short time. You will not even observe when the 1 year will go, and within that 1 year will be gone. That much easy the time will fly away. Okay? So just focus on and learn perfectly. How much time it takes doesn't matter. Every time this is what the problem. Like when I start the course, people will ask me like, sir, when the course will be completed? Before the course ends, only people will be like, when I will get my certificate. Simple. Whenever we started the movie, we will watch 1 hour movie and then we will be like, when it will be over? Because we are so hurry. After the movie, nothing we will do. We will just sleep only. Now the point is, everything we do, we like to see it like as soon as possible it ends. But no. When you are studying something, learning something, make it long. But make it 100%. I don't know 100% MySQL, sir. Learn anything, other thing 100%. C, C++, Java, or whatever it is. But make it 100%, sir. Anything you learn, if you know 100%, even if you know HTML, CSS 100%, you will get a job. Believe me, if you don't know anything, if you know English 100%, you will get the job. Which 90% of Amirpet don't. Go out, if you ask anyone in Amirpet, any student, HTML, they will know that. If you ask Python, some people will know that. If you ask Java, some people will know that. But if you ask English, no one will know that. If you ask it like 2 minutes speak in English, they will be like, no, I don't. And we all are English medium only, right? Anyone from Telugu medium or any local regional mediums? No one. I am from Telugu medium. We studied trigonometry, not trigonometry. Barrister Parvatism we used to have. But Telugu people will understand this. Seriously, Marathi medium, those people knows actual English. People who studied from childhood English, they are like different kind of people. Now, okay, let's see here. Let's start in the same way. So don't worry about anything completion. Put your effort 100%. Okay. Now, let's start. First, indexes. Indexes are used for better performance. For better performance. Indexes are used for better performance. They are used for quick retrieval of data. Quick retrieval of data. Now, normally, sir, when you are having a table, these things I explained yesterday and I am explaining it again. No worries, ma. Learn it slowly. Now, listen, one table is there. In this table, you are having names and salary. Now, imagine here, name and salaries are there. Name Raj, salary something 10K. and name Priya or something Supraja. So 20k, 30k. Now imagine some table is there. Now interesting point is, imagine this table is having 1 lakh records. It is having 1 lakh records and I want the salary of Supraja. Now, how do you check it, sir? First row, is that name is Supraja or not? Second row, is this name is Supraja or not? Third row, is it name is Supraja or not? Now, believe me, if you are doing this thing for 30k, it's like 1 lakh records. Even if it's a system is doing it, system will take some time, right? Right or not? Because there is no way that it can identify the names uniquely. Are you getting my point, ma? It has to read every letter. If I said Supraja, it has to read each and every. First, it go to one name. The name is not Supraja, it says Supriya. So it has to read. Yes. Oh, matched. U matched. P matched. R matched. Then I. Oh, it's not matched. It's Supriya. It's not Supraja. Then again, it has to go to the next. Like this, it has to complete the whole 1 lakh records, right or not? That will be performance bad, sir. To remove this, we will give each name a specific number. Okay. You can't see this number. Basically, it's I am telling you like a number, but actually some kind of ID generated. That one will make this each and every letter. Even though 2 Suprajas are there, both will have different IDs. I'm not giving any ID, but automatically it will create. That is called indexing. What it is called? Indexing will do very faster. With indexing, it will find it very easily. It will not even do, one by one. It will do it like very fastly, like a quick retrieval. Oh, yes, this is Supriya. Simple. Like that much fast it will do. Imagine you already know some kind of words and you gave it some kind of puzzles, you will find it easily. Okay? Those kind of things will be done here. That is called indexing. You don't need to read it each one, line by line. Online his voice is clear only, ma. For some people it's not clear, I think. Now, how do you create an index, sir? Create. First I am using the database. Use database called shop. Use database called shop. And inside the shop, I am showing the customers table here. And I am searching it for name Kunal. Go here. Now, first day problem, resolve it. I think for remaining people it's good only, ma. Just Kaibalya Malik. So just go with app instead of browser. Just come to the app. Okay, it will come. It's audible. Remaining people, it's audible. Now see. So I have this table. Now I want to see this table, sir. Everyone see this table clearly. I'm gonna show you customer table here. Can you see here indexes column? Can you see here indexes are there? Last ones, right? Now if I click on indexes, how many indexes are there? 1. What is that index? Primary. By default, primary key is the index, which is primary index. We all know that using for primary key easy to find the people. Okay. But what if I want to create similar for another element? Then I will go here. I can do it here. Select, create index. Index name. You give any name you like. Okay. Now I am giving it my index. What is my end? No need. It can be anything. It's just a name. Okay. On. Okay. Now index on table name customers. In customers you are giving one column name f name. Create index name. Create index name on table name in brackets column name. Can I give multiple columns, sir? Yes, you can give multiple columns also, like combination. Okay, I will give you F name and L name. Based on that combination, I want to get a fast retrieval. Where we will use this kind of thing, sir? Searching. You know, search will be there in your web apps. Whenever you search, someone clicked on search box, some kind of element, automatically database it has to bring it as soon as possible now. For the testing retrieval, actually will do indexes only. Indexes will bring some kind of fast retrieval. Sir, F name is existing column name. Yes, F name is the existing column name. Existing column name in the database, you should select. Table you should select. Then only for that you will create the index. Let me go here. Why it is not taking it over now on create table no create index. Where did I did mistake? It's exactly same, but it is saying it some error. Corresponds to MySql myInd at line 1. It should work na. On use ఎందుకు on use చేస్తాం on बोले तो on what table you are using it. Okay, let me change the name. Index 2. Okay, absolutely no idea why it is not taking it. Maybe there may be some another indexes or something problem in mind. 100% it should work. Okay, you forgot column. Which column, Ray? You mean semicolon? Because again I'm telling you, semicolon should be given. Listen, imagine after this line I'm writing in another line. Guys, listen ma. Imagine after this line I am writing some another line, something. Then this line should have semicolon. If after this line one more line is there, then the previous line must have semicolon, so that semicolon means end that line. If that is the last statement, no need to have. Okay, it's like in switch case the default statement, no need to have break. Okay, now yes Aditya, you can give even combination also. You can give for 2-3 elements also you can create. Okay, for 2-3 columns also. Now go here. Let me show you, is it created or not? Now go here. Now go here. Check it here. Indexes. Can you see here one more index created, ma? Index 2. An index got created. Okay. Now if I select this, on which column I created this index? F name. It is showing it there. Any doubt, sir? No. Next one. Next one. Go here. What is about view? What is about view? Now view is a virtual table, sir. View is a virtual table, like a screenshot. Okay. U is a virtual table. Kanaya asking me what is the use of indexes. That's what I wrote it here. For better performance and quick retrieval of data. For search box, you will use it. How to access values? You will not access the values. Imagine if tomorrow I asked, give me the details of from f name equals to something Kunal. Then it will give the details faster. If it is already having an index, it will become faster. That's it. Automatically indexes will work when you are performing some queries. Okay. You don't use them separately. Now, U is a virtual table which is created based on query result of on another tables. Like we have some another tables, some separate tables. On the tables you will do some queries, sir, and whatever the answer you get it, that answer you want to store it. That answer you want to store it somewhere. So that next time you want to perform some kind of operation on that answers. And that is what you will do using view. Okay. Now imagine here you have customers details. In this customer details, how many of the people, like no, not how many, like I want the names of people whose age is greater than 30. Greater than or equals to 30. How many my customers are greater than or equals to 30? That is my question. Is it clear, ma? Now, if you do it a basic query, sir, you know what will happen? So, first, I will ask you how many are greater than or equals to 30. You will say some answer. Nice. Then I will say how many of them are having males and how many of them are females. Then I will ask how many are actually, how many of them are starting with letter A, or how many are Sharmas, how many are Pandes. Okay, I may ask some kind of questions like that. Then again and again you have to write the same query, which is like going to the table, finding it like the age greater than or equals to 30. Instead of doing it again and again, you can use one concept in MySql called view. What is it called? View. View will create a table which is based on the result of another table. But this is like a screenshot table which you can't edit, which you can't alter, which you can't update, but still you can use the queries on it. Okay. Now let's try it, sir. Create view name. You can give whatever the view name you like. Now I like young people as, so select f name salary from customers where age greater than or equals to 30. Someone is asking it like explain grid. Grid is CSS concept, right? Which grid? Now everyone focus here. Create view young people as select f name salary from customers where age is greater than or equals to 30. If you do this, sir, from this to this, if you do this from here to here, you will get one answer. If you do only these 3 lines, you will get one query, right or not? Now, this query, whatever you get it, that query I wanted to save somewhere, and that is what the view means. Now, inside the young people, whatever the answer you will get it, that answer will be stored, sir. Now first run it. I will just cut it. Let's run it, sir, everyone. Unknown field salary na. Oh, there is no salary only. Country. They are customers na. I thought employees. Now go here. Now see, these are the people who are greater than everyone. These are the people whose age is greater than or equals to 30, sir. Now, I want to store somewhere. Now, store it somewhere. Create view. Now, it got run. Now, I will just comment it. Every day, whenever I am writing a small code, sir, I am just commenting my code. You can see all the days whatever the code I did. You can uncomment them and you can use it to get my data. Now, see this, sir. Interestingly, see this. I got it where age is equals to 30 and all. This view is there. Now I will write select asterisk from, what is the view name? Young people. Now if I ask it, all the young people will come. Simple. See, the same people which we got it based on the result. The same people which we got it from the result are stored inside this table, sir. Young people means greater than only. Now select asterisk from young people. Any doubts here? Any doubts here, ma? No. Why we are creating this? So that if tomorrow someone asks me, how many people? Tell me the count. I can find it directly, na count. Simple. I can easily find it. Did I write any other query? No need. Because already previous query is there. Give me males and females. How many are there? Okay. I don't have any gender here. So that is bad. I don't have any gender. If I have the gender, that can be easy in the table. In the table, if the gender is there, then it can be added nicely. But you cannot add it now. Okay, it's over now. Next one, this is also we discussed yesterday only, which is create procedure. Stored procedures. Create procedure or stored procedures. Basically, it means one procedure is there, one steps are there. Those things I am saving it somewhere. Now, everyone listen. Now I will tell you two parameters. Listen. Imagine I gave you two parameters. Country name and the salary. Country name and the salary. And it has to go to the country name and it has to increase the salary. Okay. It has to go to the country name and it has to increase the salaries. Or it has to update the salaries. Or it has to do some kind of operations on anything. You can update the data, you can delete the data, you can do any kind of set data, or you can even just do one query also, again and again. Those kind of things, you will use some procedure. Anything, just I want some procedure to be done. Okay. Now how do you do that? Write it here one simple procedure, sir. For procedures, note it down steps ma. First, delimiter, // delimiter / ending with //. Now here, create. Everyone please note it down the procedure, how to write it. Delimiter. Sir, why did you put // only? You can put anything. Yesterday I put $. Okay. Now, just to remember ma, create any special symbol. You can use @ hash or whatever it is you are like. Now create procedure name. Sir, can't we use slash symbol single? You can use single also. I like the doubles most. That's it. Now I am giving it like, I will give you age. Listen everyone. I will give you, earlier you write one query na, people who are greater than or equals to 30 you printed. This time no. This time I will say age 25. I want people who are greater than 25. 30. I want people who are greater than 30. 26. People who are greater than 26. I may give any number, sir. I may give any number. If I give 25, people who are greater than 25 only will come. If I give 30, people who are greater than 30 only should come. Like that. Now, can we use curly braces? Usually we don't use curly braces ma, because they are having a special meaning. Now, create procedure. I am creating a procedure like age wise, and I am taking it an input called age or something A. The input name is A. For the people who don't know, this is called parameter. That brackets A is there, no? It's called parameter. Now, begin, end. Between the begin and end, this is the basic procedure definition. This is the definition of a procedure. Now, write it here. Write it here. Select asterisk from customers where select asterisk. Now, Madhavi, Lata and Saroj, they are asking what is it mean by age wise. Age wise is a function name. Age wise is a something, sorry, not function, procedure name. It is a procedure name. You can put any name you like. What is this A? A is a value. You will give it each name different value. Okay. Now where age greater than or equals to A. Age greater than or equals to A. Now you have to specify the data type also, ma. I will say data type integer. Sir, is it compulsory to write delimiter? Yes. Why you are writing it is to separate. Actually, stored procedures are separate. Normal queries are separate. To separate the stored procedures from the queries, you will use that thing. Okay. Okay. Just this thing are separate. It's like a bond. You are giving some kind of border to that. Okay. Don't touch this kind of thing. Data type is necessary, ma, because you do. It will expect that data type only. If you give another data type, it will not take, because in databases the data types are important. It should not be ruined in database. Now, imagine I asked here. Now, everyone see my logic. Where age is greater than or equals to A, end it. Now it will say end perfectly. Begin and end. Now, if everyone is clear, I will call this, sir. Are everyone clear, ma? Imagine if I give 25, what it will do? Age greater than or equals to 25 people only will come. Right or not? Now go down. Write it here. How do you call the procedure? Write it here. Call procedure name. Procedure name. Procedure name age wise. Again, I am telling you why I am giving it delimiter is delimiter will set some kind of border. Okay. Imagine line number till certain line. I am writing with normal queries. Now here, stop. I don't want it normal queries. I am creating one procedure now from here to here. And again, normal queries. Yes, the stoppings are there, na? Which will make this particular procedure is separate. This is called delimiter. Delimiters will make your procedure or something functions. When you create functions also you will do this. Those things separate from the remaining program execution, remaining query execution. Okay. Now, let's write it. Is it clear, ma? Age wise 26. It is accepting because 20 was 6. You have to write that call word. If you don't write that call word, it will not work. In functions, you don't need to write it only actually. In procedures, you have to write it. Okay. Now, let's go here. Let's run it, sir. Call age wise. Table shop dot customers does not exist. Customer spelling is wrong, sir. Customer spelling is wrong. Create procedure. Age wise already exists. I did not create only na shop. See, one stored procedure is creating. So I will first delete it. Drop. Now refresh. Now create it. It is created. It will work my side also. Because see, everyone, when I give it here, age greater than 26 people only will come. I can use it for 27, 28, any number na. These kind of things are useful when you are doing something bigger programs. This is called stored procedure. Last but not least, let's discuss functions before we go to the project. Okay. Now, I will tell you the difference between function and procedure also. Don't worry, ma. They are very easy. Only in interviews they will ask you these things, ma. Just theoretically. Mostly, see, 90% your interview questions will be over by 3 concepts. Sort by, sort by not. Order by, group by, joins. 90% of your interview questions are this 3 only. In worst conditions, they will go for some kind of new operators like date or something kind of one. Except that they will not even touch more. Now next. Now. Pawan is asking me a question. What is the difference between views and stored procedures? Views are result based on tables. Views cannot be altered. Views are static. A screenshot is over. It's a static one. But stored procedure is not static. It will come each time different results. Okay. Based on the input you give. Okay. Based on the input you give. Now next one, function, sir. Function. Sir, what is function? Function and the stored procedure are similar, na? Now there is a difference. Everyone see. Function is used for only queries. Okay. Stored procedures also used for update, delete kind of thing. If you wanna, it's like a procedure. You wanna delete something, you wanna add something, like go to the Indians, delete all the Indians one by one. You will use a procedure. I will give country name, delete them. Then you will use something like a procedure. Okay, or update the values, procedure, or set some value, procedure, or do some query, procedure. But functions will be used for only queries. Data retrieval only can be done functions. Second one, functions must return something. Functions must return value. Stored procedure won't return any value. Usually stored procedures don't return any value. They will go and they will do certain task and they will leave. But functions will return some value, sir. Okay. Now, third difference. Functions can be called directly. Stored procedures use call to call it. You need to use call keyword to call the stored procedure. But functions call keyword is not necessary. It will call directly. Okay. In select we will call actually. Used call directly in select. Okay. Let me write one function, sir, so that you will get a better idea. Just note it down, ma. Just note it down and let me know once it is done. Online, if any doubts also, let me know, sir. Online, if any doubts also, let me know, ma. Now, don't worry, once it is over, in tomorrow's revision, I will explain it. If you are stuck in still views, some people are stuck in views only, you will get it. If you practice it one time, you will remember it, ma. Okay, just if you listen the class, it may look something, but you have to do it one time. You will remember it. Now, okay? Now, shall we have any brief look on whole MySQL? Yes, we will have it. Don't worry. Sir, we are used where to find age. Then why we can use procedure? Sorry, I didn't get it only. I will explain it again. Don't worry. Now listen. Listen to the function, sir. Delimiter // use how can we delete the data using procedure? Just write a delete command. Listen, you write it using you write some select command, select query. In that 3 lines, write some update query, write some delete query. It will work. Procedure work with anything. Now, where is this employees list? I will take it here. Tables. In the Sensei table, I will take it. Let's go here. Let's go with the Sensei table. Use school. Now, let's start it, sir. Let's start it, everyone. For the persons who did not understand what is a delimiter, I am telling it again. It's like the line. Imagine you are writing your notes, right? Suddenly I set it like some important points. You just put it upside one line and then downside in line one box you created in middle you wrote. Why do we need that box? Just to separate the remaining code from this particular place. Right or not? That box is the delimiter. It's like the bot. Now I don't want remaining queries, whatever the normal query, should not get involved in the procedure or function. This procedure and function should be separate. That is why we will use that queries. Okay. Now it's like I am drawing something and suddenly, right, now here some procedure is there. Now, okay, now you can draw again something. This is the basic, this line, why do we use it? Just to separate the remaining thing. Okay. Here we call it as delimiter. Delimiter means in English which separates. Yeah, in Excel you will do comma separate. CSV, comma separated values. Okay, for example, if you write it in English, dekho. For example, if I write it this one, Prasad, Raj, Shekhar. Now here three words are there and they are separated by comma. That means here delimiter is comma. That is what in English they will call delimiter. Okay? Don't get confused with that. Now when we create it, stored procedure, it will be accessible to global ma. Anyone can use it. Yes. Now let's write it here. Create a function. Now while doing it, you will understand difference easily. Create function name. I can create a function name for salaries. Get total salary. Get total salary. Get total salary. And I will say gen. Here I have gender na. Dekho, what is the total salary of all males? What is the total salary of females? Or country wise. In India, how many people are there? What is the sum of all the people's salary? In USA, what is the sum of all the people's salary? Or Russia, what is the sum of all the people's salary? That one I will do. Sir, why don't we use stored procedure? Yes, you can do stored procedure also. Listen, stored procedure and functions are replaceable sometimes. If you are writing query, you can use stored procedure or function. But both are having different syntaxes. You can use any one. But if you are using some update or some kind of delete, then you will use only stored procedure. Okay. Now here, let's take it country. Country name I am taking it C and the country name is varchar 20. Begin end. Now here one error is there. One error is there. Can anyone guess? Can anyone guess what can be the error? In functions, listen, this is called function prototype. In signature, even in your programming language, it will be there. Function line will write. One more thing will be there in function prototype. In function prototype, what you will give? Function name, parameters, parameter type, and indentation. No function. No function name is given. Return type. Return type you will give. In Python, you will not give return type. You will give a void, int, something. So you should type it here. In function, you should write it here, the return type also, ma. Okay. Now, you should write it here, return type. Let's write it here, returns. What it will return? what it will return? It will return a salary, and the salary is a decimal. The total salary is a decimal of 2 comma, sorry, 10 comma 2. Sir, understand the logic. Why do we use procedure? Procedure is returning the whole data. Procedure is doing one work and it is returning whole data. But this function is doing the whole work. No, function doing it but returning only one value. Functions are return one value only. Function will not return the whole table. No. Function return any one value. And in that case only we will use functions basically. Now returns decimal value. Why decimal value? Because it will find the total salary. Now here begin, end. In this I have to find the total salary and I have to return it, sir. How do you do it? Now first you need to declare a variable. This is all basic programming language, ma. Declare. If you want to declare a variable, you will write it declare. Okay. Declare a variable. You declare any variable. Total. What is the declare variable? Total. What is the data type? Decimal 10 comma 2. Just remember it is your programming language. You are writing a function, sir. In your programming language also you will declare it like this only, ma. Int something or double something or float something, you will write it. Okay. Now why do we write it? So that I will find one result. That result I will store it in this total and then I will return this total. Ultimately, last we will return this total only. In between I will write the code. In between I will write the code. In Python you don't declare, maybe, I don't know, but Python is a dynamic programming, na? So you don't declare. But normally here data type is mandatory. Okay. Now the next one, sir. Declare them. Now write some query. How to get it the total, sir? Anyone? What is the query total? You have country here. Country name is C. Country name is C. Tell me the query. Select sum salary from table name Sensei where country is equals to C. Very good. Country is not equals to India. Country is equals to C. And you have to group by. Oh, you don't need group by, na? I don't think we need group by. Any doubt, sir? Now here I did not give it here this value as total. Now here I will give it here this total value as total. If anyone knows in your Python how to write functions, ma, this is very easy for you. Right? देखो इधर क्या हुआ? Simple. You created here one function name and here what are the parameters you take and it will say return type and it will say begin. Begin is like open brace, end is like close brace. And you set it like declare. One variable got declared and then sum. I find the total sum value and I gave it value as total. So what will happen when this query runs? Total sum value will be stored in total. Where to store? And I am returning the total. Simple, na? You listen. This is not like every time you will write functions only. Always understand the difference. Functions you will write it when you need to return one value. Procedure you will write it when you need to do certain task. In procedure also I did the same thing. In procedure what I did, I go to the table and I print all the people from same country. I print USA means USA country, India means India country, people will print. But it is not returning any values. It is just performing one query. Dynamic query it is doing. But here it is performing one query and returning one value. Okay. This is the most interesting part, sir. Now, if you want to do it, return total. Now here, I will do select. So select, what is the function name? Function name. Sir, can we put braces? No, you cannot. Don't put braces. Get underscore total underscore salary. I created one thing here, country name India. Did I write any call here? No. Already the function will be created. I just write it select, it will print. Okay. Now not allowed a return a result set from function. Huh? Error coming. That is what I'm thinking. Okay, instead of as, use into. The function has none of the deterministic or reads SQL data in its declaration binary. What? What it is saying, Ray? Huh? Should we use, yes, after declare it's better because it is a separate statement. This 3 lines is one statement. This is one statement. And this return total is one statement. Returns decimal C varchar select. Instead of as, we used something called into. Into means it is giving that value into total. From Sensei, where country is equals to C, total, Control X. Now it is saying it the same error. Why do we get it? Create function name. Go here. MySql function. It may be related to some kind of data type. Go here. Now Uh, Obviously, create function name, returns type name, and I used something begin end. I don't find it anything now. Let's check it here. Okay, I will check into it. Don't worry, sir. I will check it in when instead of wasting the time, sir. I will check into it. Let's go here. Let's see once. No. Okay. I will let you know once it's done. Okay. Now, everyone focus here. Whatever it is, I will tell you in the revision. Don't worry. Now, it's 3:10. Okay, I thought it like it's a simple one. It takes so much time. Now we'll discuss it later. Don't worry. Maybe some kinds of some functions got problem, but logic is exactly same. There is no problem in the logic and the data types. Here something problem here, maybe some kind of the type or something. I will check it one more time. Don't worry. Now, before that, everyone listen. If you are using MySql, not only MySQL, any data type, any database, you can become here. Okay, after functions. Now, everyone listen to this. You have two careers in your Python, ma. In Python, there are two careers. One is called data analyst, and another one is called data science. One is called data analyst and another one is called data science. You can do something like data analyst or you can become something like data science, ma. Now here I am not discussing in depths of data science because data science has a huge platform, but data analyst is very easy. Only I need you to be somewhat creative for that. Okay, how do you analyze the data? If you are good at analyzing the data, you can train your models and become some kind of your own GPTs. Listen, boys, because of the rapid growth in the AI industry, future every person who start their company or business, they will use this kind of automations. But how do you automate a process? Imagine I am using some kind of this example I gave it on the first day also. Imagine I have a pizza site. Okay, imagine I have a pizza restaurant. Now once I have a pizza restaurant, listen, last 1 year I have not analyzed my data. I have some raw data. Last ones, I have some raw data. Now, every day I am getting it some kind of, one day I'm getting more profit, one day I'm getting less profit, one day I'm not at all getting anything. Like this, something is happening. Then I want someone to understand why one day I'm getting more profit, why one day I'm getting less profit. Then imagine you came into the shop. Then you took all the data. Last ones, focus here. Imagine you took all the data and you started analyzing the data. When you analyze the data, you point some kind of patterns. Listen, you will have certain questions. Dekho. Each month-wise profits. You just check it in the data, month-wise profits. And week-wise profits. Week-wise, what is the profits? And something day-wise profits. And You understand when you check it in day-wise projects. Imagine you understand every Saturday I am getting it less number of burgers, or every Friday I am getting it less number of pizzas, or maybe I am in listen. Maybe I am in some religious places where Saturday people don't eat meat, but I am having so much pizzas and they are not getting sold out. Right or not? Things may happen. Now you understand these pinpoints. Now you started checking it like how many you are getting it like product wise. Which product is selling it more? Product wise profits. And then you are checking it like kind of category wise. Like are you getting it more kind of junk food more or drinks more? Categories wise profits. After analyzing this 1 year data, you gave me some guys, listen, ma. After realizing 1 year data, you told me, okay, last 1 year, based on your data, I understand you are getting more number of cool drinks sales, or you are getting ice cream sales more, you are getting French fries sales less, or burger sales less. Your pizzas are not getting sold out. Imagine you gave me some insights, ma. Then you know what I will do? Next day onwards, I will put more kind of drinks, more kind of ice creams, less kind of burgers because they are selling more less, and less kind of pizzas because they are selling less. So that I will understand my pattern. Take it Amazon, take it DMart. One of the best example is DMart. You guys ever went to DMart, sir? In DMart, for the people who never went back, those are rich people. Don't worry about them. Now, now the normal common people who went to the DMart, sir, they will understand data is how much important. In DMart, there will be so many products, sir. But you go there, you see some products will sell so much fast. Some products very less. And every month they will put on new products, new offers. You know what they will do? They will test it. If some guy, for example, if I build some kind of sweets, prasad sweets, then I go to DMart and I will sell it like, these sweets are so good. Immediately, these DMart people will put it one offer, buy one get one, and they will put it in the middle. They will check it for 1 month. They will check it every time data. And they will be like, no, it's not getting sold out. Yeah, if it is getting sold out, then they will make it into another rack. Else they will leave it. And not only that, see some products, like for example, some drinks. In sometimes drinks were more. In sometimes drinks were less. In sometimes some particular clothes will be more, so much. In sometimes they will be very less. When rainy season comes, umbrellas will be there. When Diwali season comes, candles will be there. Lamps will be there. Because they know the data tells them this thing will sell them more. And do you think that they will randomly think, yeah, tomorrow Christmas, I will put Christmas tree only? No. We will not tell randomly. They will be like having a data. They have a sheet. And in that sheet, that data is there. They will tell their manager, because last year this many Christmas trees sold. Last year we put this product, but they did not get sold out only. We put some kind of watt lamps, but no one bought it in Diwali. So we don't put them this year. Are you getting my point, ma? This is how business will do. But what is the point in AI? What is the point in you Python guys? Because Python people, you analyze this data and you made an automated bot. Now next time onwards, when I'm trying to put burgers or in my pizza restaurant, the Autobot will say, don't put burgers every Saturday, you are getting it less burgers only. The bot will tell me. So that next time onwards, I will not put burgers. I will not depend on any person. Are you getting my point, ma? This is how analyze the thing. And not only that, based on this previous data, they will predict the future data. They will say like your sales are till now, in last 2 months, you sold something 230. So that means next 1 month you will sell something 500 with the rapid growth of 20%. In business things, they all will do, sir. Even you have to do it when you join in companies. How do you do that? These reports and all? Data analysis. Is it clear, ma? If anyone really interested in the data analysis, this is one of the beautiful stream where you need to put your mind only, less coding but more mind. Okay. Now let me bring it some kind of data set, sir. But math is required. Chota math. Data analysis, bada math is not required. Data science, more math. Addition, subtraction, if you know enough. Calculators are there, no worries. Now, I will bring in MySql, sorry, in Python, you will have something called pandas. That will help you for this. Now, I am going in something called Kaggle. For the people who don't know, I am telling it again. There is one website which is called Kaggle. I love this site which is having thousands of data sets. Go to Kaggle, go to data sets, select any one data set. Now I am going it here, all data sets, customer purchasing behaviors, student performance predictions. Now go here. I don't want to go with multiple files. If any one file is there, I will go. No, 3 files are there. Oh, .csv file is one only. What are the columns? Go down. Student performance prediction. Now, देखो sir, everyone see, this is a data set. The student performance data set is designed to evaluate and predict student outcomes based on various factors that can influence academic success. Name of the student, gender of the student, percentage of the classes attended by student, study hours, previous grade, extracurricular activities, parental support, final grade. These are the things. Now, some people already did code also. You can see this. See, student analysis, someone did code. You can use their code also. If you know Python, you can use it. I don't know. Remaining NumPy and Pandas, they used it. But believe me, if you do these projects, it will help you in Python so much. I am going to do this student analysis, sir, so that I will understand what kind of things no student needed. Let's download 10 KB. Now these are real-time data. These are real-time data, sir. Now, what I want to achieve, everyone see, student performance data. In this, what I want to achieve is, go here, take it this file, desktop. I have something student performance. Let's open it up. Oh, very bad. I don't want to do this. It's only 10 details. I thought at least some kind of 1,000 will be there. It's so bad. Only 10 details are there. Arey, on 10 details, who will do projects, re? Go down. 300 world music tracks. Amazon cell phone script data or 126 years of Olympics data. Oh. How many it will have? Oh, it is having so many columns. Go here, all data sets. Customer behavior, recent sales data, climate change, human age prediction, AI-based job market insights, job title, description type, industry, company, now not great. Go here. Let's take it some kind of funny data array. Why I'm not getting some kind of nice data? Trending ones. Spotify data I can do, or Formula One crimes against women in India. 20 years analysis. Crimes against women. Who will do crimes against men, Ray? No. Next one. Will AI take your job? Absolutely no. Top 100 wealthiest people in the world. Okay. But it is not giving me any insight. Human basis. Happy, sad people. Oh, it's not a data set. It's not a CSV file. It's a images. I'm not getting real time data, Ray. Real time. I used to get it nicely. Don't worry if it takes one more time also, one more day also, no worries. 1 million real time static COVID thing. You have stock data, but it is long back. Netflix stock price. Indian weather report. Someone gave me one database. Kaggle data. Student performance prediction. Array, just now only I went na. No. This is not that. How many records I have? This is different only. Good. But it is not a real time data. Whatever it is. Everyone listen. Guys, everyone listen ma. Always remember you have to download CSV file. CSV बोले तो comma separated values. It is same like your Excel file only. Excel file you can convert into CSV. It is comma separated values. Download your CSV file, and I downloaded it. Then in the downloads, this thing will be there. Downloads, CSV, Control C, Control V. Everyone, listen ma. I will give you some questions. I will put this whole database into my workbench and I will give you some questions about the analysis. Try these questions and try to analyze this database on your own also, and tomorrow anyway I will do it. Focus here. Everyone focus here. I downloaded one thing. Which one you downloaded, sir? Student performance prediction. I downloaded something called student performance prediction. You can see it here. Okay. Now I downloaded it from student performance prediction. Go here. Go to workbench. Go to workbench. Create one database, sir. I am creating one more database. Create database student prediction, student performance prediction, SPP. How to download the Kaggle? Go to the Kaggle one, go to the dataset, download button will be there directly. And then inside that one, extract it. You will have Excel file, SCSV. Now, everyone see here? Guys, can you see left side you are having something SPP? Right click. I am showing you one more time. See this. Last ones. Please focus this one. This step is very important. Can you see here? There is so many options in this. Can you see one option? Table data import wizard. Table data import wizard. Fourth option. Oh, sorry, fifth option. Click on this. Now automatically some table will come. You are import wizard. Select it. I am selecting exams. I am selecting exams. Open. Next. It will create a table exams. Now see. See the data types. You are having gender text, race or ethnicity text, parental level of education text, lunch text, test preparation course text, math score text, reading score, oh integer, math score integer, reading score integer, writing score integer. Then next, it will import ma. Next. It is importing the data, sir. 1000 records were imported. You can see that. Can you see here? 1000 records were imported. That means now in my table, 1000 rows are there. Okay. Now using this 1000 rows, we will build our application. Is it clear, ma? Now, please import the data on your own. Now finish. Now dekho. I will go to the database. Use SPB. Then select asterisk from exams. Okay. Now, what do you need to find? A performance, right? Imagine one student is there. Just by seeing the student, listen to the question, ma. Just by seeing the student, can you able to tell how that person can perform? Can you tell that person by seeing the student, ma? No. That means something question is there. Some questions are there. Based on the data, first one, I want to find it out how many people are good. Listen. How many people are good in math? One person, female, male. I want which gender is good. Let's note it down each and every question. Gender wise performance. Gender wise performance. Gender wise performance on math, read, write. Average. Gender wise performance on math, read, write, average. So imagine 60% it came boys study average is 60%, and imagine the girls study average percent came as 40%. Now, if a new student comes, if it's a boy, then I expect it as boys are having 60% average rate, there might be a chance this guy may study. It's a chance only, always. Based on the data, you will chance. If you are saying it like 99% boys study data, also 1% maybe one fool will be there. But we are not discussing that. Data based on that, we will tell you probability, the highest chance. So I want performance based on gender, sir. Performance on this based on gender. I want based on gender. Which gender is having it, what kind of performance? Then second, based on race or ethnicity. Based on race or ethnicity. Like here, four groups of people are there. Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D. Which one is getting it more kind of what? Now, based on lunch. Based on lunch. What is it based on lunch? Lunch is like some people it is providing free lunch. Standard. For some people they are costing the money. So are the free people are studying more or the standard people are studying more? That is also important. Imagine the lunch is free and the people are coming and not studying. If I get the result, I will stop it in my school lunch free. Okay? Now, or based on college, which college people are studying it more? I want you to find this four. Gender bias. It's not gender bias, it's data. देखो data रहता. Gender wise only data रहता. Like for example, take military. Why don't women mostly not apply for military? Because the data says different. Obviously, there are so many great military people who are women, but that doesn't mean anything. Like take mechanical industry. Anyone from mechanical engineering, sir? Those people will understand. There is a less chance of women in surviving there. Okay. So when it comes to the software industry, more kind of women will be there. This is all basic data, sir. When you see the data, you will understand. It's not bias kind of thing. Oh. Yeah. Next one. Everyone see this? And just I want this data to come. By tomorrow, I want you to bring these answers. Tomorrow, we'll do some more queries. And I will do some kind of report. Okay? Using some kind of Power BI or something. Okay? And in MySql, if you get it, any doubts also bring it, ma. Try to do SQL 50 again, I'm telling it. And if you have doubts, bring it. That's it for today. Thank you all. Yeah. Yeah. Prasanna Krishna day, MongoDB will start it by, I think, day after tomorrow or after that day after tomorrow only mostly. We'll see about it. Okay. The class may extend for 2-3 days because I wanna go slowly. Yeah. How do I contact you for doubts? Any email or address or telegram? I will give my email address to everyone. Don't worry later at the end of the class. Yeah. That's it for today. Thank you all. Thank you. Bye-bye.